Peter Handscomb joins me up here at Radlett. We're here in training ahead of the Royal London Cup. Peter, first and foremost, welcome back to training. How have you come out of COVID?
Oh yeah, come out fine. I was pretty lucky with the symptoms to not have them for too long. So the last sort of 10 days, last sort of 5 to 6 days of isolation there, I was pretty much back to normal. So just good to be back out amongst the boys again and ready for the One Day Cup.
Good stuff. Prior to COVID, you were obviously involved with this in the T20 side, not in a playing capacity, but you've very much been around the squad and seeing what's gone on and lending your experience to the young lads.
Yeah, it's just good to stay around the group. I didn't really want to go away from the Red Ball staff, miss a month, come back and I missed out on building relationships with this team and with these young boys. So it's good. I think we've been able to grow a little bit as a club, and we're getting an understanding of how we work well and what areas we need to improve on. So it's good to stay and work with them and just generally just try and improve.
I remember talking to you after your first Red Ball game here. You came in for the Surrey game when we did them in 7 sessions, I think, 5 to go. Some start that was. It's been pretty challenging since then. Obviously nice for the confidence to finish that Red Ball campaign with a win against Leicester.
Yeah, it was great to see the boys bounce back after a pretty tough Red Ball campaign against Leicester at MTs. To get the win there, I thought was very impressive. And some things we hadn't done throughout the year, where we were able to put almost a complete game together. And we're in that second batting innings, we were in a tough position, but we were still able to get ourselves out of that, and that's something we probably missed this year. So that was really pleasing to see, and it shows that the team is growing and learning from each other and learning from being put into tough positions, and that's really all you can ask for.
You won't have played here yourself, Peter. Obviously, we're here at Radlett. This is a ground we've had good success on in the past. We've named it Fortress Radlett. We've got all 4 home games here. How much of an advantage will that be, playing at a ground that we're so familiar with that perhaps the opponents aren't?
Yeah, I think it's a big thing. Your home ground, you want to understand it better than your opponents. And talking to the lads here, they seem to understand this ground and this wicket very, very well. And the understanding of the dimensions and how the outfield plays and just general game stats about this ground. So, that puts us in a good position, and hopefully we continue to win here.
Absolutely. I mentioned earlier a tough Red Ball campaign, a pretty tough T20 campaign as well. The One Day Cup gives us an opportunity to start afresh, clean slate, go into a competition where we should compete.
Yeah, exactly. And with the 100 going on at the moment as well, it's a good opportunity for some more young players to come in and to showcase their skills. So, it's really exciting to see what this club can do from here. And they're all 3 teams are slightly different, so this squad could gel together and do something special. It'd be really nice.
I think there's some patience needed from those on the sidelines. We're in a transitional phase at the moment. We've got a lot of those youngsters coming in. You've spent a lot of time around them. It's going to take time for that side to build. Obviously, you're coming back as captain next year. Are you excited about that prospect?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's tough to come in and make a difference straight away. I mean, obviously, I would have liked to have been better with the bat. I think that's fairly obvious, but from what I've seen from the group and how we're able to learn from tough situations, I think is really pleasing, and will put us in good stead for next year. So looking forward, I'm very excited to see what we can do.
Also got an experienced old head who's joined up with the camp in Varun Chopra. His one-day stats are absolutely insane in List A cricket. You must be pleased to have a bit of experience at the top of the order as well to call upon.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how our young players are going to learn as well. That's how I learned when I was young, listening and watching experienced players go about their game. So bringing someone like Chops in is going to be great, not only with his stats, but also just the experience he brings and those conversations around the game that are going to happen.
Good stuff. Well, Peter, it all kicks off on Sunday away to Essex, then we're back here on Tuesday against Durham. All the very best of luck. I hope it goes well.
Beauty, cheers mate.